Hey everyone, I'm Taylor, and today we're going to be talking about types of chemical reactions. The first type of chemical reaction we're going to go over is synthesis. Synthesis is when two reactants combine to form a more complex product. I'll use a formula to explain. In this formula, A and B are the reactants, and when the reaction occurs, they will combine to form C, a more complex product. A common example of this is rust. When metal rusts, iron combines with oxygen from the atmosphere and forms iron 2 oxide. Another example of this type of reaction is photosynthesis. In this reaction, carbon dioxide gas reacts with water to form glucose and oxygen gas. This might not seem like a synthesis reaction, but remember, synthesis can have multiple products as long as at least one of them is more complex than the reactants. Next, I'm going to talk about decomposition reactions. These reactions are when compounds separate into their two or more elemental parts or simpler compounds. A formula of this would show compound C as a reactant being broken up into simpler elements or compounds A and B. A common example of this is carbonic acid within soda. The carbonic acid in soft drinks decompose into simpler compounds of water and carbon dioxide over time. This type of reaction is often used in analytical techniques like mass spectrometry and gravimetric analysis. Next are single replacement reactions, which are when an element reacts with a compound and takes the place of another element within that compound. A single replacement reaction would look something like AB, the compound, plus C, the element, yields CB, the new compound, and A, the element. Think of it as your typical love triangle. Someone likes two people and they can't decide who they want to be with. One week they're with one person and the next week they're with the other. Double replacement reactions occur when two compounds react and the cations and anions of each reactant switch places and form two new compounds. In formulaic terms, AB plus CD yields BC plus AD. You can remember this as the swap reaction. Imagine two separate couples dancing at a prom when suddenly the DJ tells them to swap partners with a nearby couple. The two of them swap dates and dance for the rest of the song. The last reaction I'm going to talk about with you today is combustion. Combustion is simple to understand because all it really is the process of burning something. Chemical formulas of combustion look the most similar because they have two main components: reactants and products. The two reactants must always be a hydrocarbon and oxygen gas. The products must always be carbon dioxide and water. Methane combustion is the most common type of combustion reaction, and it's what you see whenever a match is burning. So those were the 5 types of chemical reactions, and I hope you learned them so you can advance into more complex chemistry topics. Thanks for watching.